Okay, so you need an AAC specialist. Here is our process at Mount Diablo Unified for getting the support of an AAC specialist. It's rare, but once in a while, a general education student will need the support or services of a specialist, in which case you're going to go ahead and submit an AAC request form. You can click on this button down here. It's live, and it will take you directly to the AAC request form. Fill that out, and one of us will be in touch with you right away. Okay. Now, most of the time, if you need an AAC specialist, it will be for a special ed student, in which case it's going to take you to this box here in the middle, which asks you, have Tier 1 supports been implemented? If you don't know what Tier 1 supports are, that's completely fine. This button is also live, and it will take you to our Google form, which is our Tier 1 intervention checklist. This form will tell you what Tier 1 supports are, and will ask you questions that will help you figure out what you've implemented so far and what not, and so forth and so on. The data from this form will be automatically sent to us, and then we'll be in touch with you to set up a meeting. Okay, so if you've implemented Tier 1 already over at least 2 months, super consistently, and you feel the students are not showing any progress as evidenced by the data that you've taken during that time, then you're going to go ahead and fill out an AAC request form. This button is also live, and it will take you straight to the form. Once you fill this out, one of us will be in touch with you. All right, if you've taken a look at the Tier 1 supports and you feel like you need help getting them up and running, that's completely fine. You're going to go ahead, submit an AAC request form, and we'll be in touch with you. So basically, whether you've implemented Tier 1 yet or not, an AAC request form needs to be filled out so we can gather as much information as possible to better assist you. After we receive the results from those forms, we're going to get in touch with you and set up a meeting at your school site. All pertinent people to that classroom should be at the meeting, so service providers, the SLP, the teacher, any SEAs, anyone else that you feel like is an integral part of that particular classroom. At this meeting, we're going to discuss what is not working communication-wise. We're going to collaborate, we're going to set up a plan, we're going to implement that plan, set up a timeline that we feel like is appropriate for that plan, and everyone on that classroom team is going to get a role and responsibility for the implementation period. During this time, the AAC specialist is going to follow up, is going to provide support, training, answer any questions as needed. At the end of the implementation period, we're going to get together again. We're going to discuss how it went. What really worked, what didn't work, what changes do we need to make? If at the end of the implementation plan, we feel as a team that the students are meeting their social and academic requirements and they're doing great and they don't require any further support for communication, then the plan was successful and keep doing what we're doing, and any future concerns can be addressed by submitting a new request. If at the end of the plan we feel like some needs have become student specific, they just need one or more students need more than a Tier 1 level support, that's totally fine. The case manager is going to submit another request form, and we're going to go ahead and get the ball rolling to better serve that student. Usually that results in a student-specific assessment. And that's it. Thanks so much for listening.